and welcome to episode 2. Right, I've got a bit of a dilemma. I bought these. I thought it'd speed things up. I always like going into menus, so I bought this, and then had that horrific feeling. Yeah, but that's all good and proper, but unfortunately, this setup, although fantastic, is not going to work with this tractor. So it is with great regrets that although I was going to keep the Volvo, I need a front three. Hang on 1 minute, let's not be quite so quick. It's about the right horsepower, so let's just see if we can have engineers to sort this out and actually stick a 3-point link on. We will lease it, and if it works, then we will buy it. Yeah, now there are a few of these. Let's use the Pepe 9781. I do like that. I've used that a lot. Oh, this is getting so big. Yeah, let's grab the front lifter. And we'll keep it as black. Black goes nice with red. And we are going to lease, because it's a lot less to lose. Right, okay. If this doesn't work, then we'll have no other option. But this is not really a... It's just that the implement, this, again, I'm trying to go for the best all round. This will plough and, well, field cultivator. No, actually, no, yeah, it's a proper cultivator. It's a modded version of the in-game one, but with the cultivator attachment on as well. So this does work with some, and others it doesn't. So, moment of truth. Drum roll, please. Now, why does that not surprise me that a giant tractor would not support such a thing? Okay then, right, let's release that. And unfortunately then, thank you very much Volvo, but it's unfortunately a deal breaker. I am going to have to say goodbye very rapidly, which is rather a shame. But it is what it is. I mean, there's no way we can afford on that. Yeah, now what do I buy? Yeah, because this is new. Oh, that's actually what I have got on my Orbella on. 57,058, absolutely. That gives us nearly 60,000, which is not far off what we're going to need for... Is there anything else I can show that I have not? No, I need a front 3-point link. I think it is on smalls. It should be on mediums. But I'm sure it's on smalls. Yeah, it's so much for not taking you into lots of menus. 210, and we are going to need the front. Yeah. No, default attach and loader, attach 2 and front hydraulic, smashing. For a grand total of actually just almost, yeah, wow, 210 horsepower. And we are going to buy, have I got everything I need? GPS window, yes. So almost a straight swap. So, sorry John, let's return that. Yeah, I don't need that. Didn't think it would, it's, yeah. Return, yes. Right, okay then. Now this actually is going to manage this a lot better, which is very nice. So let's get this party started, and we are going to need to fill this as well. Yeah, I thought it's just 2 jobs in one. Now, I've got to hope that this actually works. It's supposed to work, and it does. Right. Let's open that, and we are going to buy some, yes, in shop. We are doing this properly. So I will eventually get rid of, I'm not going to need these for very much longer. Right, big bags, and we are going to go for the super duper ones that come with the 1313 pack, 1500. Now then, is this, yeah, we've got a big bag lifter, we have, so what we're going to do, going to go 2. Yes, I'm going to need some fertilizer. Go for 2 of those as well. And the lime, which we are going to need. Yeah, we're going to have to buy the... That's a point. It's this one that's stupendous. 8-ton bags, 1,200, which is 300 for 1,000. Amazing. Yeah, and we'll go for 2 of those as well. So we'll soon get through lime. Right, yes. Are we going to buy or do we lease the field scanner? I think we will. Right. First things first. Now then, that's the point. Now this is a proper giant. I would have thought this, and this is a front cultivator. It really is the proper business. See, these bags and certain things sort of spill over. Now then, what are we going to plant? Now why is that? No. Why is that not changing? What I need to... Oh, it's got two things on the Y button. Ah. I've seen this once before. Oh. Right, okay. Well, we can't plant wheat, not in March. That's the one thing I am going to say. So I may have to go off camera and sort this little matter out and give myself another kit. I'm sure it was something like pressing the Alt or something for this. I'm going to stop the cameras and, well, actually no, let's first allow create fields. We do want that. No, it is on allow, so no, we don't want wheat. Let's look, is it? Ah, it is. Yeah, you have to do it on your select seed, sorghum, canola. I believe oats, or is that April? Oats is not bad. Let's have a look. Let me check, see if I can actually remember correctly. Oats, it is. I would have liked to have done sunflowers, but yeah, that starts. Right, let's lower that then and switch on. And lower, and lower you. Yeah, it is working. Smashing. Okay then, that is all I needed to know. So there we are. That is our workaround. What I'm going to do now, before I start, I'm going to go into a time lapse because I've got wood to do. We've got to get rid of the rest of these. We're going to sell all the wood that we've got, get all that loaded, and then we are going to make a field. That is my plan for today, is to make a field of what we've already done, not to make this massive because it is March, and yeah, we've got plenty of time going ahead to make a second field or make this one bigger, whatever we want to do. I think second fields, because there's quite a lot of land here, so we're going to make maximum use of what we've got so far. So I am going to say my words. I am going to see you guys and gals on the other side. Right, I think that is us done for our first field. Let's have a look, because I am not sure. I need to zoom in a little. I think there were bits and bobs we missed. Not according to that. That zoomed in as much as you can get, and there's no little dots, which there normally are when you get it wrong. So I thought I'd leave that little tree. I thought it aids in me. Yeah, so we've got one rock in the middle. I also might, yeah, to make this a little bit more pronounced, let's just add a bit of green paint around. I can't afford proper grass, it's too expensive, but yeah, we'll paint some greenery around. Ooh. Just around the edges, I think, so that we can switch island mode on. It's a bit of an island. Ah, okay, that was, I think we'll cut that little bit there off there then. Let's just go around the rock a little bit better, so that Courseplate can read the thing as an island. Right, okay, let's just finish that off then. Let's unfold that. No, unfold. Right, now then, did I disconnect it? Because it should still be allowed correctly. I don't want to destroy that tree. That's my... no, it's not allowed create fields. Brilliant. Right, let's get this last little bit done then. Just thought it aided realism. Right. No, fold. And let's do that last little bit. And I think I'm happy with that. Oh, no. Oh, did I? Let's just not risk it. Wrong one. Switch you off, smash it. Excellent. Yeah, I've wanted to use this for a while. Especially a good starting piece of kits. Obviously no tilling away, but we are, yeah. Got tis pulling up stones, but they look little stones. So I am going to leave it here though. Next session, yeah. So I did want to get straight on my farming as soon as possible. So we have a little tiny field. We really do. Can you see? Yeah, we need to scan it. Can you? I don't think you can scan this kind of field, can you? I'm almost sure you can't. No, you've got to literally scan it. So I'm not sure. I think we'll probably lease one. We can see that it's a good actual place to be. You can see there's a lot of... But looking at the rocks, I think there's going to be quite a bit of... Yeah, I'd imagine there's going to be quite a bit of broken fields. They're going to be smaller ones rather than big. Let's have a look. Oh wow, it's right the way around that though. Yeah, there's going to be some weird shaped things. Maybe, yeah, true. There's some scope for doing some sugarcane. I think some small, thin sugarcane fields. I would say down the side of here, down the side of the lake. Let's have a look. Let's not make plans. Yeah, I think there are actually. Ooh, beautiful water. Yeah, I think some very narrow sugarcane strips. Or do we just... Do we have some little grass fields? Proper grass? Is this classed as grass? I would doubt it. But we shall see. We could literally, yeah, create a little tiny strip of grass. Or are we going to go... Oh, it does widen out. No, this is actually... I wonder, is this classed as grass already? And also, let's look at the limit of our field on where we're just over. So it looks to me like this edge in here where it's slightly browner, looks like this probably is the edge of our field. Well, it's, yeah, if you look where the green tree marks are on here. Now then. No, wrong one. No, a bit further. Just a little bit further. I would say here is the limit of our land. Yeah, there are lots of these little rocks strewn around, so this is going to be, yeah, fun and games. It's going to be fun farming. Can't really tell until we've cleared... Ooh, now that was worth stumbling by. That is gorgeous. Yeah, these are the other things. Obviously, the little tiny creeks are going to seriously Yeah, interesting is all I'm going to say. It is interesting. But yeah, we can make farmland out of it. It is flat enough. It is. We can claw it back, and I would say quite large fields. I mean, this is, yeah, it's small, but next we've got the worry of a harvester. So yeah, what are we going to do for cheap and cheerful fertilizer? Yes, we are going to need to do that now rather than later. So let's make a decision. We've got a little bit more money than we should have, but then do I want to make it so that we can never buy a... Yeah, I'm going to box clever. So I think we're going to go for... Do you know, something I've not had a long while. But then we're going to need to go... Yeah, sometimes I think, do you know, I haven't had the WMXL, my favourite, for an awful long time. This used to have the best rates. It's a little dearer than I'd like to pay, but we'll keep it as is as well. I can't remember, do they cost? Yeah, but we're not talking a lot, are we? 300 extra. I'm going to buy that. We may well need a front weight when we've got that. They're quite hefty on as well, so I'm also going to order the self-made. Again, money is even though it's not a start from scratch, money is still very important. So, well, it always is, but yeah, it can soon run away with you if you're not careful. 750. That can go up to a 3-ton. But then ours can be knocked down, but then it still costs you. We're definitely going to probably need the Rotterlink, but that will wait. The Reuterink. I always say that wrong. That's 900. I still think that is. Yeah. Right, so decent weight. Hopefully that's going to be enough. And yeah, planted now. We can fertilise. Hopefully look for a sprayer, but we also can have a weeder. We could lease one for a little while. Or weeds are too big a hit. They really are. Also, yeah, going forwards, obviously we're going to strip this. There are quite a few rocks though, so we shall see the best way to form a field when we've cleared the land. Yeah. And I may well, I do think I'm probably right. I think it's probably best to grab something like that. I would like to try that new tree harvester, and I'm hoping it does do everything, but I think we'll lease that one and lease a header, and I'm going to just hit this hard, trying to strip every last little thing, and then gradually over the months we will pick the wood up and sell it, rather than do this in like half-hearted sort of things. If we're going to do it, we're going to do it simple as, and then I shall do the tree stumps and all the rest of it. But this until the end, until August, September, there's no more sort of planting. This is going to be it. So we want to make the most of this little field. Look out for a harvester, or go for my little case if push comes to shove. Yeah, and we'll go from that. Or at least we've made a start. I suppose I could have leased these, but I did want to try this, the one with the cultivator front as well, the Lab Rotiel. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, that is my second thing, and I have achieved my goal. I have planted our field with a very pretty rock in the middle. Yeah, not ideal, but hey ho, it could have been a lot worse. There could have been lots. Yeah, there's definitely almost natural rocks breaking up. Sorry, I was about to finish there. Yeah, because this one. There's also, this is what I thought was the natural break to the field. I thought, yeah, there's a rock there. So if there's things like that, we may well have to box clever with things like that. Or if it's too bad, we'll just make a grass field and or grass fields, little fields, a collection of little fields, or I'll have to manual cut. It's not the end of the world. But anyway, these are worries for another session. So I'm going to say, I really do hope you stick with me on this journey. Thank you very much for watching. As always, comments are welcomed. Yeah, whether to tell me off. I did try to begin with going around. I needed to break the edge of the thing. So I did go around in circles to begin with because it's the only way I could really make the edge of the field. So I apologise for... And then I was also leaving the tines in on the cedar for a little, and I thought, oh, come on, I know it takes extra time, but just do it. So I lifted that a lot of the time after that. So I'm trying to play realistically. It's faffy sometimes, but you know, it's worth it if that's what you're aiming for. So anyway, yeah. Any comments always gratefully received from yourselves. So I'm going to say goodbye for now.